What's up, Odd Jobs family? If you don't know me, I'm Max, the co-founder of Odd Jobs. Here we are today in Farmington Hills, looking at this beautiful turf project we got going on. I only call this a turf project because there's going to be turf all where this gravel is. Obviously, there's a lot more retaining wall than turf, so this should be a retaining wall project, but I really love the turf idea. The homeowner is a super smart guy going with turf down here instead of pavers. But as you can see, I'm currently sitting on top of this retaining wall. They had two goals in mind when we built these walls, and that was one, to kind of level off their backyard a little bit. So their backyard, the whole thing is a hill. The only real level spot is right off their driveway. So they kind of wanted to have a little bit more flat area in their backyard for their son and their extended family. And then they also wanted a nice little hangout spot down here because there is a waterway right next to us. So they wanted to be able to enjoy that space. Before it was all a bunch of woods. So we came, removed some trees, built this wall, and then built that wall. We decided on adding some stairs right there to walk up to the backyard because as of before then, there was the only entranceway, which was over here. They wanted two avenues of approach. So here we are, this beautiful staircase that we're installing. There's gonna be about 2 or 3 more steps going up to their backyard. We're currently waiting on block from Fendt. This wall block is a keystone block. It is a straight split, compact. So I've actually kind of grown on this block. I am not the biggest fan of Fendt, but this wall block, A, looks great, and B, it's pretty cost effective. So we've used this on a couple of projects this year, and honestly speaking, you can't look at it and tell me it looks bad. I think it's overall very aesthetic, and it will achieve a nice solid retaining wall that will last a long time. This is also a pin set wall, so it's set by these pins, alignment pins or alignment bars, whatever you want to call them. They're actually called pins, but neither here nor there. So yeah, we actually got lights going in on each step here. We also got lights going in on this wall. We got lights going everywhere. So let me show you the next spot. So here we're looking at our BBW, our big bodacious wall. This wall, it has a beautiful curvature to it. We were originally going to copy and paste the angles of that wall, make the same wall here, but the customer decided that he would rather have a nice long sweeping curve. So this is actually one of my more favorite parts of the project. I think having this wall accenting that wall, can't go wrong. I think overall this looks a lot better than I expected it to look when we had our drawing. So whenever you have the opportunity to throw some curves in with hard angles, I think it'll kind of bring you the contrast that you need. We're still waiting on a little bit more wall block, so you can see it's going to extend about another 3 feet. We are going to tear this wall down just to kind of somewhat meet the slope of the backyard. Obviously we're going to add some soil to the back of here to kind of, like I said, level this area off, but we don't want to create a very harsh slope between this area and this area, so we still want it to be functional and look good as well. So we are going to tear this down until it meets the ground. All right guys, and the last part I'm going to talk about here is obviously we will be replacing this horrendous, absolutely catastrophical, disgusting patio and retaining walls. These things are extremely dilapidated. They look disgusting. I would never want to have a friend of mine over to my house to say, hey, look at my patio, they might laugh at you and disown you as a friend. So we are going to be taking out this 2-tiered wall and replacing it with one wall, going up to the handrail on the stairs for the deck. And then we are going to be making this patio a lot bigger. And if you guys have been following us for a while, you would have seen a project we did almost 2 years ago where we did like a starry night sky on the floor. We're going to be doing the same thing here. There's going to be 25 lights in this patio alone. It is going to be a little bit raised patio to kind of utilize more of the space. Right now, they just have like a real small patio and then a bunch of ground cover. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that ground cover, make this all usable space so that when we leave, he not only has a great deck to utilize with his family, he'll have a beautiful patio to enjoy with his family. He'll have a nice turf area over there to enjoy with his family. He'll also have a fire pit, and oh my Lord, the amount of lights he's gonna have. So this project at night is going to attract aliens. It's gonna be so beautiful. You'll be able to see it from the sky above. So stay tuned to see the end results of this project. Our guys are moving very fast, and blink and you'll miss it. So if you have a patio that looks like this, don't hesitate to call us. We can help you out. We will get you right. 248-302-9175. Give us a call today. We look forward to working with you.